As we excitedly await the arrival and inaugural voyage of Virgin Voyages' very first cruise ship, Scarlet Lady, we realize that we can get just a little tiny small taste of what it's like to be on Scarlet Lady right now, right from home. I'm Bill from CruiseHabit.com, and we're going to talk about Virgin Voyages and make some tea. Two quick notes before we get into it today. First, if you like our videos or if you just want to be nice to me, that'd be great. Click to like, click to subscribe, and click the little bell so you're alerted when we publish new content. I'd appreciate that a whole bunch. And second, I apologize in advance or maybe after the fact, depending on what that first track sounded like, because I'm recording some of this on Independence Day here in the US. So that combined with some thunderstorms means a lot of really inconvenient booming in the background. So we actually learned, not through Virgin Voyages media relations team or anything like that, but simply through an email that we got as a sailor, as they call it, that the startup cruise line Virgin Voyages partnered with JoJo Tea in Miami and will feature their premium teas on board their ships, including some that are exclusive to Virgin Voyages. Recently, though, they announced that you could purchase some of their unique selections online, so we did just that. Now, this is probably related to the delay of Virgin Voyages, as well as the delay for all cruise lines, and they have some tea on hand. So I thought this was pretty neat, and we headed over to sipjojo.com, all one word, and purchased several teas, including 60 grams of their loose leaf morning after breakfast tea, which Virgin describes as breakfast tea 2.0. Per JoJo's website, developed in partnership with Virgin Voyages, the 60-gram blend pouch includes black tea from 2 cooperatives and 1 estate and offers a familiar rich sweetness, but with depth and structure to make it last. They also mention notes of sweet potato, tamarind, and chocolate from these leaves that are sourced from India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. The pouch was $13 plus a reasonable shipping charge. I think might have been $6. And the tea actually arrived just in 2 days. Now, we're not far from Miami. Your shipping time may vary, but it was sent via priority mail, so should be no more than 3 days in most cases throughout the U.S. If you happen to live in Miami-Dade County or you're staying in Miami-Dade County, they actually deliver for free. So that means if you're staying in the area before or after your next cruise, you can get some tea delivered to your hotel. Could be a neat way to tie your vacations together. So I am far from a tea connoisseur, and we wanted to be consistent here. So I immediately went out. I purchased a copy of ISO 30103 2019. I bought the prescribed tea tasting kit, a calibrated thermometer, and now I used my Mickey teapot. It's awesome. Makes a fun sound when the tea's ready. And that other stuff sounded like way too much work. So I'm going to go through this, and I fully expect some of you to tell me I'm drinking tea all wrong, and that's okay. So following the instructions that JoJo notes on the packaging, it says this tea should be prepared at around 208 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a touch below boiling point. So instead of relying on a thermometer or anything, I figured if I boil the water by the time I pour it in, it should be around the right temperature. The strength of tea is subjective, right? The desired strength is subjective. Most recommend about 2 teaspoons of tea per cup when we're talking about loose leaf black teas, and this one is. And then you want to steep it for about 2 to 3 minutes. The morning after breakfast tea only comes as loose leaf, so I used an infuser, though some of JoJo's other teas, including the chamomile, which we also tried, are available in satchels. The end result... What are you doing?
I'm getting milk.
Oh, milk in my tea?
In black tea? You're supposed to put milk in black tea.
To be honest, it was actually really great. I enjoy tea on occasion. I certainly don't drink it regularly, though I actually drink it a little more frequently on cruises. In fact, I don't know why. It's just kind of something that I've always done a little bit differently in that way. Now, when I do drink tea, I I don't have a refined palate for this. I don't know anything about tea. I can't speak intelligently about it. But I tend to gravitate towards, I think, some of the, we'll say, fancier teas out there, like Tea Forte and others. So my expectations for this, I thought I was going to go, okay, that's tea. It's okay. And then dismiss it as being a bit pricey because 60 grams doesn't sound like a lot of tea for $13. But one, the quantity actually seems a little more than I was expecting, and for the cost, I actually thought it was really good. I can see myself picking up more of this online in the near future. So I was pleasantly surprised. Honestly, I thought I was making a video because I was like, oh look, there's a tea from Scarlet Lady that I could talk about. But I'm really glad I did it because it tasted pretty phenomenal. And I've got some others here to try as well, some other varieties. But even just the Breakfast Tea 2.0 was pretty great. So as much as I liked it, and I will probably buy it again, I would definitely prefer if my next sip was of that tea was on Scarlet Lady. But for now, I'll keep enjoying it from home. Hope you enjoyed this different video. Be sure to subscribe and check out our other content. Head over to CruiseHabit.com. Check out articles there as well as the Cruise Habit message boards. We'd love to talk ship with you real soon.